touches our world. They're pawns in a chess game played by imbeciles. Take care, Zachariah. Take care.
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia. I'm fine, thanks. I'm gonna need some explosives to help the mutants escape through the underworks. You have any?
Good thing you asked the only girl on this planet who always carries a little nitro in her pocket for just such an occasion. I can make you some explosives, but not something I can do just anywhere. I could do it in my shed. Got reagents in there and enough room to work. It'll keep things safe, relatively speaking.
Hey.
Hey, back.
Master Connor told me about you. You should have become a technomancer.
And? He told you why I didn't become one? How I lost my arm? How I ended up in Noctis after being a slave for 10 years? He told you that too?
No, he hasn't told me anything about what happened to you after you left.
Left? They kicked me out.
He feels a lot of guilt towards you. He asked me to help you recover your abilities.
How nice of him asking you to fix his mistakes. What was he hoping for? That you're gonna be able to grow back my arm?
No, but I have with me people who possess many talents, and some of them can help you recover some of your abilities. Let me try at least.
If you insist. Sorry. I have a hard time being enthusiastic. Life didn't teach me to be optimistic, but thank you. It's a lot more generous than I'm used to.
Don't worry, I'll get on it as soon as I can. There's something I gotta do first.
Yeah, no problem. Come back and see me when you've got the time.
All right, later.
There he is! Get him! No! There he is! Get him!
Traitor, get him!
Looks like our allies have finally gotten the people riled up. Everyone's screaming about all the shit Victor's done. He's gonna be shitting himself about now.
Especially since the Assembly is gonna start voting against him.
If nothing else, members of the Assembly are opportunists. The second they smell blood.
Gracz! Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face has started to give me agita. To what do I owe the displeasure this time?
I hear Victor bought some loyalty among the Assembly. What do you know about this?
I see you've heard about Joseph Law and his ilk. A one-time goodsman whose loyalties and mine can be bought with little more than a few drops of serum, while those same loyalties last even shorter than the serum's effects. And word is that the dear betrayer Mr. Law was more than eager to be bribed to support the Colonel at the People's Assembly. I think he needs a gentle reminder that the information he's been providing to Aurora isn't in his best interests. You'd have to reach him first, though, deep in the exchange quarter and wrapped in a snug blanket of ASC protection. Gonna need a plan, or a ploy. Either way, gonna have to be resourceful, which I know you can be.
Thanks for the confidence. See what I can do. I gotta go.
Then go.
Tom complaining again the other day. Vori raised their tax again.
Again? This is absurd. They already have their fingers in everything. Nobody is safe from extortion. Nobody can do it.
The guards get a cut of the serum, so they look away. Same shit, different day.
It wasn't always like this. There was a time when all those bastards were away from us.
Traitor! Get him!
Stop it! What do you want from me?
To stop supporting Victor Watcher at the Assembly.
You don't know what you're asking. You don't know him. I do that, I'm as good as dead.
Then it looks like you got a problem, because without giving me that commitment, I'm gonna make sure you get executed for treason.
What? What are you?
I know you sold military secrets to Aurora. With my contacts in the army, you can probably imagine how much pull I have in a military tribunal.
How do you know? I never... I won't. I won't support the Colonel again. I swear.
No need to swear. Just know if you break your promise, the whole damn army's gonna come knocking on your door.
I'm so fucked!
believe it, Zach, but you did it. They just told me an influential assembly member wishes to chat with you. I think he's leaning toward giving Victor the boot.
I don't know if it's worth the risk. What if I get caught in public? There's still a bounty on my head.
If this meeting goes well, not for long. Plus, he's asked to meet discreetly in front of the curiosities. I don't think he's trying to start a brawl in a crowded public joint like that. Just tell the truth, and it'll be bye-bye, Victor.
Hey, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes. Sorry we had to meet here. The source must have been difficult to get to. But I'm pleased to finally make your acquaintance.
Yeah, this isn't exactly homey. What can I do for you?
I've been informed about Colonel Victor's less wholesome activities and your role in revealing them. With the assembly in uproar, my group is trying to pick a stance amidst the chaos.
Colonel Victor's scandals and his methods have shocked the members of the congregation and the common people. Continuing support of the Colonel is political suicide. The trust between the people and their leaders must be restored for the good of abundance.
Politics is a game, and one very easy to cheat. It's not about being the nicest player or having the best cards. It's about playing your hand right and leaving your naivete at the door.
Corruption is rampant at every level of our corporation. But who can say no to serum?
Are you trying to bribe me?
Just a gift, to help us come to a mutual understanding.
Why the nerve? You deface the Colonel for it, and then follow up with your own performance. I find hypocrites more despicable than the honest villain. My vote is not for sale.
Look around you. Do you see the people? They're scared, angry. Victor's incessant intrusion has violated the privacy of their lives, their relationships. They no longer feel free. All this whistleblowing has shattered our sense of community. No one trusts each other, and vendettas and misunderstandings alike send innocents to be imprisoned, tortured, or killed at the ASC's whim. Colonel Victor won't stop until he pushes the people of Abundance to flee or fight, to the brink of revolution.
You're painting a very dark picture here. What you're saying could happen, I agree. Victor's playing with fire, and the flames grow with each passing day. We could lose everybody. Our workers, our scientists, our soldiers. And they will be turned into our worst enemy.
Our army's ranks are spread thin and filled with the Colonel's lackeys. If he wanted to seize power, declare martial law, Abundance wouldn't have the strength to repel him. And his unjustified arrests of our master technomancers forced them to flee, adding to our enemy's advantage in skilled forces. Many of our soldiers have deserted, some unwilling to participate in Victor's madness, others turned mad by his combat drugs. We must stop Victor before it's too late.
Oh my. I did not realize Victor had taken things so far. This is grave news. You're right. We need to curtail the bleeding, so we can give our army a chance to rebuild.
Surely a man of your experience weighs the implications of every decision exceptionally carefully. Even though Colonel Victor had the best intentions in mind, he used methods that greatly undermine the authority of Abundance. I'm sure a prominent member of the Assembly, a man such as yourself, would make the right choice.
You should have been a politician, young man.
Listen, man. I'm the poster girl of Abundance. This city, it's my home. So when I see what this piece of shit, human garbage Colonel Motherfucker has done to it, it makes me pretty pissed off. We can't let this continue!
I think I now understand why we didn't include a caption with the photo. I must admit that all of this slander on the Colonel seems sudden, and I am a little skeptical. We are holding an extraordinary meeting in a few hours, but I'm afraid I can't voice my support for you in there. Either way, the Assembly will put it to a vote, and we shall see where our loyalties lie.
It's all side.